Okay, you just go back to Battle of Harbor and Ingenia. Are these trials? I don't know if we need to do those later. Possibly, I'm not sure. Either way, we're not doing them now. Alright, we're like almost 4 hours in the stream. Wow. Coming up on 4 hours. Yeah, we're definitely not finishing the game today. I think we're pretty much set. If I focus on only the main story, which is probably what I'm going to do, we're pretty much set to finish the game on whenever I play this next. Which, let's see, Saturdays. I don't know when I'm playing this next. Tuesday, possibly? I don't know when the next playthrough, when the next stream of this is going to be. Probably like a week from now. Maybe like 6 days. Welcome back. His Radiance has announced that the ceremony to celebrate the return of peace will be held tomorrow. Festivities will be held tonight ahead of the ceremony itself. You are cordially invited to attend. Party, huh? Now you're talking my language, darling. Victorious celebrations at conclusion of grueling battle. Ah, how thrilling. I look forward to making people exceedingly merry. Alright, I can't wait. This is going to be the best party ever. Settle down, Lazaro. You'll tire yourself out before it even starts. Does sound fun, though. Okay, soldiers, the party won't be starting for a while, so take some time to relax. Dismissed. We just have to talk. Oh yeah, we have to talk to like Cesar, Lazaro, and Desdemona. What's up, Cesar? What's the matter, Cesar? You look even more miserable than usual. Huh, unlike you, I have grown-up problems to attend to. I will be representing Tunisia at the ceremony tomorrow. Not as a prince, but as a king. Of course. What with everything that's been going on? I completely forgot you're the king of Tunisia. Yes, my duty is now to protect my kingdom and its people, just as my father did, just as the late king of Harba did. The man who murdered my father and drove the world to the war still walks free. I long to find him and see that he suffers. I see. So you can't decide whether to go back to Tunisia to rule after the ceremony tomorrow, or keep looking for the seer. Not only that, returning to Tunisia would mean leaving everyone behind, you included. Well, you didn't seem that upset when we went our separate ways 4 years ago. It may not seem like it, but I do have a heart, you know. In any case, I will continue to think this over. Tough times, tough times. What's up? I can't wait until the party tonight, but I can't shake the feeling that the war isn't really over. Oh, you think? No, it was the war from the prophecy. There should have been the Sovereign twins involved, right? Can't think of any. We haven't found the seer who appeared in Ingenia yet either. There's still a lot of loose ends. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe the seer's gone, the prophecy is just some stupid old saying. We won, that's what matters. War's over and it's time to celebrate. Everything else can wait till later. I don't know about that. I agree with Teresa, there are some loose ends. What's up, Desdemona? I meant to tell you, His Radiance has asked me to go in search of the black-robed seer when the celebrations are over. And we're coming with you. I'm not missing out on the chance to unmask the villain who murdered Cesar's father. What about your studies, huh? Or have you forgotten that you're both still knights in training? Do you know I almost forgotten? I can't imagine going back to the academy after all that's happened. I can imagine. Well, you must. It would be a shame to go our separate ways, but we all have our duties. Besides, I have a feeling the seer might be. No, it's nothing. We got a party to go to. Let's make the most of our last evening together. Oh. Last evening together. Don't make me cry. Did you manage to pass the time pleasantly? The party will be starting soon. Everyone in the city will be there, so if you want to do any shopping or visit the priestess or anything, now's the time. If you have any unfinished business, you better get it out of the way. I am ready for the party. Good, then let's celebrate our hard-won peace. It's time to have some fun for once. I'm all about fun.
Yeah? Let's go!
Carver, never heard of the guy.
Finally, we're having fun. Let's dance.
What do you behold? The heart be shine, else! It's on top! What doesn't kill us makes us stronger.
Oh, that smells amazing. Thanks a lot. I'll be back. Nice of His Radiance to arrange this party for everyone. Hey.
Thank you. hardly seems real, does it? One minute we're all fighting, the next we're all friends again.
Yeah, it's weird. Peace at last. Just like that, eh? The King of Harbour would... He'd have loved to see it.
He would.
Come on, you two! Less talking, more dancing! We must all to celebrate our great victory! Come, let us gyrate together!
All right! Turn that frown upside down. First one to bed's a rotten egg.
Hold on. We've got a big day tomorrow. We don't want to overdo
Shut
it.
up! There's dancing to be done.
Okay.
Maybe just one more bite.
Hey there. You need to wake up.
That dancing really takes it out of you.
But I'm too tired to train.
Huh?
Leave no stone unturned. Yes, sir. Round up every soldier in the city and order them
Cesar,
to...
what's going on?
Every monster in our army has disappeared.
Huh?
They were present when the celebrations began, but...
It's not just the Tunisian army. The monsters of all 7 realms vanished overnight, and no one seems to know where they've gone.
News from the homeland, sire. You're bleeding. Who did this to you? Tell me exactly what happened.
My liege, an enormous army of monsters made a surprise attack on Tunisia. The company guarding the pyramid fought bravely, but the odds were too great. The capital has fallen.
No.
By the goddess.
Harba! Harba has fallen! The city has been overrun by monsters!
I have received similar tidings from Ingenia. My people could not hold back the horde.
Lady Desdemona! Grave news from the Beastlands! The monsters of all 3 nations have risen up as one to overthrow their masters! The capitals of Claw, Kadapa, and Alakazam are now wholly under rebel control!
These are grave tidings indeed.
Just wait till I get my claws into them.
It beggars belief. How could they have risen up so swiftly?
What the heck's going on here?
Silence, all of you!
Your radiance?
The time has come to make this fractured world whole once more. And we, the twins of prophecy, shall rule over all.
What can't be? You'll think I'm mad for saying this, but we weren't brought here to celebrate. The High King brought us here to die.
What?
We have to get out of here, right now!
There's like another really lackluster betrayal. Now, I'm gonna talk about this because I'm gonna read this first. How could this be happening? We gotta get out of Cordia right now. Not just yet. There's something we need to do first. If the leaders of the 7 realms don't make it out alive, the world will fall to pieces. We have to hold off the monsters until they can escape. My thoughts exactly. I have ordered the surviving soldiers to escort them all to safety. To think, hang on, Cesar. You're king of Tunisia now. You should be going with them. Huh, don't worry. Tunisia is in safe hands. Enough talking now for the 7 realms. Like,
time to teach
the reason I...
You dare to oppose us. You may come to regret such foolishness. If you live. Farewell.
to go after them, much as we might want to. We have to keep the monsters busy and give the other monarchs time to escape.
Yeah, so there's a lot I don't like about this plot element. This is really lackluster in many different ways. For starters, there's like no build up to this at all. Like, I kid you not. Maybe there is, but it's not very good build up. There's no clear build up, and the king, his radiance has not done anything specific. Like, he hasn't done anything that really stood out that makes him betray you. Like, I'm not saying don't make it obvious, but like, they should have like subtle hints. It's just like, who else would you suspect, you know? It really felt like they should have just added a villain at this point of the game. It really felt like putting the King of Accordia, like, just suddenly, like, oh, bringing everyone here to die? That's like... It doesn't really have much of an impact just because, like, you don't see it coming, but, like... I don't know. It's hard to explain. You don't see it coming, but also, like... There's nothing really that makes him suspicious. There should be something along the lines that when you go back and play the game to find it, but no. You just, like, it just happens. It just really comes out of nowhere. That's my main problem with it, honestly. This is kind of where the plot falls back. The plot kind of, like, this is where the plot kind of gets a little, like, the plot kind of just gets a little, like, not good, I guess. It's not bad, but it definitely, like, falls flat at this point. It's really unfortunate because the concept was really cool. Alright, but enough about that. I obviously didn't see this coming. Like, you don't see it coming, yeah, but like, there's just nothing the King of Accordia does that makes him stand out. If there's nothing, at least in my mind, there's nothing. I don't think there's anything in my mind, or at least not good enough, that can make him the antagonist and just you predict that he's the one that did it. Again, maybe there are like little hints, but probably have to look really hard to find it. Whatever. It happened. Doesn't ruin the game for me, but it's definitely a reason why I don't consider the plot to be that good. No, the plot's not even bad in this game. The plot is good. Like, I think the plot's pretty interesting up until this point. Like, oh, the kingdoms, the 7 realms against each other through some mysterious seer. I think it's pretty neat. I'm not saying it's bad later on, but it's definitely, like, it's a little lackluster. It does fall flat at this point. It still has its moments, though. I don't think it's a bad plot by any means.
We are doing our best to evacuate the other monarchs, but we need more time.
That's not good.
Then we must stand firm a while longer.
We got this, we got this. Kill everyone with a rampage.
We've got company. There's no end to them, is there?
Ow.
It's my turn.
I forgot to add the abilities for Elena. My bad. No big deal. Oh no. Covered in darkness. That's not good. Is Ansem behind this? What's something fishy going on with these monsters? It's the cover of darkness. Watch out. Our attacks won't do anything to them while they're under its protection.
Our attacks can't hurt them. Then what are we supposed to do?
Block or evade their attacks. All we have to do is keep them busy.
Yeah, I hate this part. Ba 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 ba. Good old Dragon Quest 8 boss theme.
More heal.
Love it. That's not good.
Leave it to me. Happy to oblige. It's my turn.
So yeah, we just gotta like avoid them. This does kind of drag too. Any day now.
The monarchs have been safely evacuated.
Oh, perfect.
Please, you must make your escape. It's already too late for me.
I'll see to it that your sacrifice was not in vain. Everyone, we're getting out of here. Alright, now we escape. Finally.
Jeepers! They're not planning on exploding.
We're gonna explode, right? Yeah.
If they are, we don't want to be standing nearby when it happens.
Oh yeah, clearly.
Maybe better quit talking and start running.
Yeah, we can't run until the rocks explode, though. That does it. There we go. Any chests I can find here? I think you could. No, you come back here. I'm not gonna worry about chests. Oh my goodness. Can I talk to this person? There's no response, it's just a corpse. Okay, so you can't respond to the people. I thought this was a mission like, oh, rescue the people.
What's this gunk on the ground? I can barely move.
Eat! The baddies will catch you if you get stuck. We've got to get out of here.
There is a chest. Nice. Give me this chest.
And they're all over us like a rash. You seriously tell me I can't pound these creeps?
I should have had Maya for this.
Itching to administer fierce justice is maximally frustrating indeed. Let us leave instantly.
I'm all yours.
Oh my goodness.
Parallax! Happy to oblige. It's my turn.
Oh my goodness. It's very annoying.
What am I doing?
I have to like wait.
Isn't looking good.
Everything misses.
This is getting beyond a joke. Gallant persistence is one thing, but this is just...
Yeah, I agree.
We're not
Oh my
far from the
goodness.
city gates now. Keep moving.
Oh my goodness, this is terrible. I forgot how terrible this is. How annoying, rather, but whatever. Whatever word you want to use. Oh my goodness.
How could I let this happen?
Alright, this is fine. Escaping can prove more tedious than it should. What are we gonna do without our base? Portia is where everyone is. The quest mistress and everything. Come on. Alright, there we go.